Hello, good evening. Well, things are changing a bit. I have a new part time job. Um, you know, I'm not one to pat myself on the back. Matter of fact, I am the biggest critic. um, I, I don't know. I guess, you hate to think that so much in your past molded who you are today. Like to think that I'm more than just this lifetime. I don't know. That somehow each of us is more unique than just that. But maybe I came from growing up in a very critical family. So quick to point out all the wrongs and never the rights. So just to put it simply. But anyway, in 4 days, that's good to start. Also, if I'm part time, I have time still with my family, and I have time to be looking for something else also. So, anyway, it's a start. And I am pretty proud of myself. Now, another topic, switch over. Um, I watched the speech on President Trump talking about how our military went in and killed Baghdadi in that tunnel. And when he was talking about our military, flying in and flying out, and that it was dangerous because we were flying low, and you could be under fire, and a few times they were. But he also mentioned later in the speech that, if they had shot them, then we have our, and our men are protected somehow on the ground also by the airships. I'm not saying the exact quote right, but it's airships. If you go and look at Trump's speech that he gave in a somber way about, going into Baghdadi, but then talking really tough about, him suffering, and he should suffer. But notice his use of the term airships, which I find a very odd way of saying jets, our Air Force, our, I mean, what is he referring to when he says an airship? I look up airship and I get, like the Hindenburg, your blimps, airships. Also, just coincidentally, I was teaching a story that had the background of unidentified flying objects, and that we call them flying saucers before that. And that was a mistake because originally people called them airships. Airships. And that a reporter was talking to somebody, and they said that the airship skipped along like a rock on a pond, a flat rock on a pond, like a saucer. And so they misquoted them by saying, or the reporter misunderstood, and the reporter started, put it in the newspaper as a flying saucer. But the people were actually calling them airships. That's a coincidence, okay? It just further, I noticed the two words. Maybe it's because of that story that I noticed his use of the words airship in his speech. Is that a colloquial kind of saying in that area? Do affluent people call the Air Force airplanes and stuff, or whomever, Army, airships? I mean, I'm thinking of the B-52 going, okay, well, there's no reason to have a B-52 above it unless you were going to bomb the whole area. But is that what he's referring to as airship? I don't know. I just, if you have any ideas, I mean, it could just be the way that he speaks, or people speak in that area, or people of that who were raised in, private dormitory prep schools um, in that area of the United States, up in the Northeast. I don't know. But just let me know what you think. But anyway, um, I go in tomorrow to start the process, but I really start working next week for sure. So wish me luck. Keep the prayers coming. And if you have any questions of me or would like me to cover a certain topic, I find that would be interesting. Give me something to cover or my opinion about something. Um, Maybe steer me into more research into something. I don't know. Something like that. You choose the topic, and I'll give you my honest opinion, even if it is honestly, I don't know, um, or I don't sway one way or another. But usually, I have my opinions on things, or I can volley back and forth different ideas for sure. So, it's an idea. So, I will talk to y'all later, and y'all have a great, fabulous weekend. Bye.